Hello, I'm Mr. Smith. Today's learning will focus on product lifecycle analysis, people, culture and society, global production and its effects on culture and people. The term production derives from Old French. It means a coming into being. Let's get started. Product lifecycle analysis. Lifecycle. The stages a product goes through from initial idea to proposal. Product lifecycle analysis. The product lifecycle is an important concept in marketing. It describes the 4 stages a product goes through from its initial introduction to the market until it is replaced or withdrawn because it is not selling well enough. The 4 main stages of the cycle are introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Introduction. This is when new products are launched and are heavily publicised so that customers know that they are available. This might be a new product or a new version of an existing product. For example, a new model of a smartphone with a larger memory or a longer battery life. Growth. Once the product is available, sales will grow as more people become aware of the product and buy to replace previous products or older models. Maturity. Sales of the product reach their peak. Companies will want this stage to last as long as possible so that they will get the maximum number of sales. Decline. At this stage, most interested customers have already bought the product, or a newer model will be available, at which point sales will begin to fall. The product life cycle will depend on the product being sold. A product which is popular for a short time will have a short life cycle, with a steep growth period and an equally steep decline. Some products may decline and then start to grow again. For example, an item of clothing that comes in and out of fashion. Next, people, culture, and society. Technology can also have an impact on our lifestyle, values, and beliefs. When designing and manufacturing products, we need to consider how they will affect our society and their moral and ethical implications. Designers also need to ensure they abide by legislation and protection that has been put in place to protect customers. Next, global production and its effects on culture and people. We live in an increasingly global society. Developments in transport mean that products are now shipped all over the world. Components and parts for some products may be produced in several different countries and transported between countries during the manufacturing process. Increasing automated production in factories has speeded up production processes, helping to reduce manufacturing costs. Similarly, developments in communication, technology, and the internet mean that we can work with, sell to, and buy products from people almost anywhere in the world. This means there is greater competition between companies to market and sell their products, which keeps prices low and helps us to get the deal. Mobile technology and the internet mean we can communicate with people all over the world at any time through email and social media. These developments make us better connected and can increase our awareness of other cultures and societies. However, there are downsides to these new technologies in global production. Importing cheaper products from other countries instead of buying products produced locally can lead to job losses in our own society. It may be possible to produce these products more cheaply in another country, but this may be because workers in that country are paid low wages and work in poor conditions. This can be detrimental to their lives and health. We need to question the ethical and moral implications of making these choices. Increased automated production may have freed up our time, reduced manual labour and stopped us from having to carry out menial tasks, but has caused job losses in some industries as fewer people are needed to perform these roles. While mobile technology may have increased the frequency of our interaction with other people, it may lead us to having fewer face-to-face interactions, which causes us to feel isolated. Mobile technology, many people feel it has blurred the boundaries between their work and leisure time and has a negative impact on their sleep and mental well-being. As designers, we also need to question the cultural implication of global production. We need to be sensitive to the ideas, values, beliefs, and customers of different cultures when we are designing products. What may be acceptable in one culture or society may be misunderstood or even seen as offensive in another culture. Colours, patterns, and symbols, for example, can have different meanings for different people, and we need to bear this in mind when making choices for our products to ensure we don't offend. Global production can threaten the traditional industries, skills, and techniques of some cultures. We need to consider carefully the impact new products may have on these traditions. Knowledge check. Please try and answer the questions below. Number 1. What does lifecycle mean? Number 2. What are the 4 main stages of a product lifecycle? Number 3. What does a product lifecycle depend on? Number 4. What does development in transport mean? Number 5. What is produced in several different countries? Number 6. What does the development in communication technology and the internet mean? And number 6. Can you explain one positive and one negative to new technologies and global production? Pause the video and have a go. You can find more helpful information on Mr. Kate Smith on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Information for this